Aristotle once said, "Those who know do, and those that understand teach." I think I've been really blessed with an understanding of how the world works and how education is really important. I was blessed to go through a really great education system. I had really great educators that taught me and were a huge part of my life and a huge part of the success that I now see in my own life. I'm blessed in a lot of ways with that because I don't think everyone gets the kind of opportunities that I did through school and through education. One of the reasons that I really want to be a teacher is because I want to be able to impact other students' lives for the better. And I think that one of the best ways to impact the world is by either having kids or teaching kids. And I'm not really at a place right now where I'm going to have kids anytime soon. But I think that just being able to teach kids is a really great way for me to impact the world for the better because I can teach them ways to live and how to be a productive uh, part of society, who someone who puts things back into our society instead of just taking and taking constantly, but that they're giving into whatever else the world has to offer. Um, Things that I feel about the classroom, I think that it's like a small environment, and everyone in that room contributes in one way or another. But I think in the bigger picture of things, we should look at the classroom almost as part of the world because it is part of the world, but um, though it might be a small part of the world, it adds to a much bigger part, which is that someday these kids are going to go out there and they need to know how to act. And if they aren't acting properly in the classroom, I think that's an indication of how they will be out in the real world if you continue to allow that to happen. And so I think it's really cool that I have the opportunity to sit down with a student and explain to them that, hey, this is the classroom culture and this is part of what it's going to look like someday when you have a job. You have to be professional, you have to know how to act, you have to be willing to share with your students experiences that you've had. And I am blessed with a lot of experience from when I was younger to even now, just learning how to interact with others and be part of the world in a professional way and how to impact it for the better in just my own way and in the kindness of who I am and my character. I think that just being nice to somebody is a way to impact the world because the nicer you are to people, the nicer they'll be to other people. It's kind of like, you do one nice thing for somebody, they're supposed to go do it for someone else, and then it just keeps going down the line until you have this world full of kindness, which seems kind of far-fetched, but I think that it's a goal. It's a good goal to have to create better people. So that's kind of why I want to be a teacher and part of my desire to impact other students. So thanks for watching.